Hey guys, welcome back to Music Talk with John. Today I'm continuing my journey through my record collection and deciding what's going to stay and what's going to go. Today's album is by a little band. I don't know if you ever heard of them, but it's called the Allman Brothers. These guys were brothers, all of them. Every single one of them. Brothers from another mother, maybe. Anyway, this version is 180 gram audiophile vinyl. Newly remastered from original analog tapes, direct to metal mastering for optimal sound. So, interesting thing about this, and well, the songs aren't even really that long. There's only 7 songs on here, and you would think there'd be like an 8-minute song or a 10-minute song. But really, I think the longest song on here is right at 7 minutes, the In Memory of Elizabeth Reed, and the rest are about 4 minutes, 3.5 minutes, 5 minutes. Yeah, it's not really like long songs, so they just went in and got this done and we're out. The songs on here are Revival, Don't Keep Me Wondering, Midnight Rider, you might know that song, In Memory of Elizabeth Reed, and inside 2 is Hoochie Coochie Man, the Willie Dixon, Please Call Home, and Leave My Blues at Home. And the people on here, the personnel, I guess you could say, is Greg Allman on vocals. He plays organ and piano. And then you have Dwayne Allman. Well, rest in peace, both these guys. They're both gone now. Dwayne's been gone for a while, obviously, but Greg, how long has it been? A couple of years? Dwayne Allman, slide guitar, lead guitar, acoustic guitar. And then you have Dickie Betts on lead guitar. You have Barry Oakley on bass, backup harmony vocals, and vocals on Hoochie Coochie Man. Then you have Johansson, did I say that right? On drums, congas, timbales, whatever they're called. That didn't sound right. Percussion and Butch Trucks. There's your Trucks. Derek Trucks and Tedeschi Trucks Band. There's your connection. Drums and that one word I can't always say. Timpani, that drum thing. You know, that thing. This was produced by Tom Dowd and Joel Dern, and there were, two singles off of this. Revival, Love Is Everywhere, November 1970. And it doesn't say Love Is Everywhere on here, but my notes say Love Is Everywhere, so I don't know if it was released as Revival here on the album and said Love Is Everywhere on the single, I don't know. But that was in November of 70, and Midnight Rider, it was March 26th of 71. And a little history on it. The album title, the Allman Brothers band named their album Idlewild South after a nickname for a rundown farmhouse they rented near Macon, Georgia, which served as their rehearsal and party space. That must have been a party, right? Must have been craziness going on there. The title was a play on New York's Idlewild Airport because of the constant busy stream of visitors to the cabin. So, Georgia and New York connection there. Interesting. And the genre for this is Southern rock, electric blues. This kind of album I don't put in with my blues, even if they're a band that is blues based. Blues to me is, and I've said this before, is like Muddy Waters, Willie Dixon, John Lee Hooker, those guys. Those are my blues. This just goes in my rock, pop and rock, because it's rock based and blues. So it's a different kind of blues. So if I'm looking for a blues sound, I put all that blues together over there. Anyway, but this was their second album, and it was recorded between February and July 1970 and released September 23rd, 1970. Contains those nice double lead guitar parts with the different octaves playing at the same time. That Allman Brothers sound, that's just a cool sound. Love how they do that and be able to play those same notes at the same time, same rhythm, just really cool. Pure soulful vocals, you know, with Greg Allman. I mean, it's just, yeah, his voice is amazing on this. Clear, warm production, all instruments can be heard. There's good hooks and melodies, good storytelling and lyrics, it works. And then I made a note here, the jazz-influenced piece was written by Dickie Betts among his first writing credits for the group. Betts named it after, I'm talking about In Memory of Elizabeth Reed here. It's a jazz-influenced piece. He named it after a headstone he saw for Elizabeth Jones Reed Napier. And then the only other note I had was Hoochie Coochie Man is good, but it would have been better if I hadn't heard the original. So when you're hearing this, I'm thinking the original, and I'm going, no, it's just not working. Just not. Some renditions of songs work, but this one I'm just like, nah, I want the original. It's not bad. It's just, yeah, I like the original a little bit better. So, what do I think of it? Well, the big standouts for me on this, there's 3 big standouts. The song Revival, Midnight Rider, Please Call Home, and I really should put probably In Memory of Elizabeth Reed as a standout. I mean, honestly, because it is a good song, nice instrumental piece. So those are the ones that stick for me. So what I think of it, what's going to happen? Is this going to stay? Well, my overall rating, actually I'm going to change my scoring here, just because I think I should definitely give it a little bit more credit for Elizabeth Reed. So, one sec. I'm just going to do this on the fly while we're talking here. Yeah, so, okay. So that puts it right there. So what am I going to rate it? Yeah, I think I'm still going to give it that. All right, so out of 5 stars, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5 stars. Strong performance. This is going to be one. It's just overall good sounding album, enjoyable album. Like I said, the only real downside of it, not downside of it, part I'm just like, is it really, side 1 is the side for me. Although Please Call Home is one of my favorites, and that's all sitting there sandwiched in between the other 2 songs on side 2. So, but Hoochie Coochie Man kind of lacked a little bit for me, and then Leave My Blues at Home just didn't do. It was okay. I did not like it, but it wasn't like, oh, I love this song. So those are the 2 songs that kind of brought it down a little bit. So 4.4 out of 5. We'll see how it stands the test of time. I think for now, when I play that first side, it's going to be like, yeah. And then we'll see over time if I'd even play the second side or what happens, or it eventually goes. But for now, I'm going to say this is an overall enjoyable album that I'm happy to have in my collection right now. And it's funny because when you put it on, it's different. Like, I keep thinking this is an album I'm not that into, but when I put it on, I'm like, no, you're into it. So yeah, so it's going to stay. You guys do that where you're like, should I keep it? Do I like that album? I'm not sure. I don't know why. I mean, there's certain albums you're definite on, love it. Oh no, don't like it. And why is this wishy-washy for me? I don't know. I got to figure that out. But anyway, you guys know this album? Are you familiar with it? But let me know in the comments. But I'm going to keep it for now. So it will stay. So anyway, hope you guys are doing well. And until next time, I hope you guys are enjoying your music. And you take care out there, right? Bye.